Alright guys, analysis on Dogecoin straight off guys. No introduction for this video right here, as probably this one is going to be the smallest video coming from this channel itself. Alright guys, so now what are we seeing? We are looking at some trending behavior which wants to trend even further guys, again coming from the 21 daily moving average. Right now most of the action is happening in the small time frames, coming from the 4-hour time frame. And guys, look what happened right here. You got extremely shaved off in the volatility, completely zero volatile price action happening for the previous 2 days. And guys, when the volatility expanded to the upside, yeah, you are ripping. Currently you are ripping. Now does this mean that you got to FOMO and buy Dogecoin and just leave everything and just enter? No, fuck no, you can't do that. It's completely going to be harmful for your equity and your financial stuff. So this means that, yeah, in the small time frames you are resolving to the upside, which could potentially mean that yes, your price action targets from this current price point is going to be towards all the way towards this high, which is going to be a possible 30% move to the upside. But guys, I think that we could distribute back again from these levels in the first go. Ultimate resolution to the upside and the continuation of this entire up leg would come away from this range, which would come after we close some 12-hour candles, after some significant time frames closure above these levels, right, which is above your 4.2 42 cents guys. We are looking at 42 cents right now. A resolution above 42 cents would certainly mean now that we potentially could be looking at $1 per doge. Right now guys, am I certain about that? No, I'm not certain about that. Nobody could ever be certain about anything. But if the momentum kind of drives away like this, it would mean that yes, you have some legit chances to test out some dollar levels on Doge guys. Now Dogecoin is coming from nothing, man. Dogecoin is simply coming from nothing, to be honest with you. Ever since the COVID capitulation right here guys, we were at 0.1 cent, man, and we are talking about $1 right here. That's 1000x, man. That's 1000x coming from Dogecoin itself right in front of your eyes in less than a complete year, guys. All right, slightly more than a year or something like that, but yeah, you're looking at 1000x happening in front of your eyes. So guys, this trend could certainly continue to the upside until you are managing your price levels above this price point right here. Now it looks to me like the small time frames moving averages wants to curl to the upside, whereas the 55 simple guys, you're breaking this one with utmost conviction right here. Let's put on the volume signature as well, and let's see if the volume is real. Well, if you compare this volume with the previous volume ever since this let's just say dump right here, yes, you do have some exceptional volume coming from this range. So this means that the resolution from this range is real, right? So it means that if you get back below these levels, basically if you get back below 30 cents guys, that would mean that you will probably test the range lows again somewhere around these levels. Until then, you're going to be completely fine hovering on to these levels. Most likely you will test these levels again at the all-time highs. If you take this one out to the upside, I don't think you will stop until $1, guys. That's what everybody's eyeing for. And you did have that massive shaking out all the players, shaking out all the people speculating at $1 per Dogecoin onto these levels, guys. I think they're gone. I think all the people who really had to sell and were the weak hands in the markets are gone, guys. For me personally, I do not own any Doge. I do not hold any Doge. I have never held any Dogecoin, guys. Me personally, look, I might not align with what Elon Musk is thinking and what the entire market is thinking right now, but guys, I think it is worth shit. This is my personal opinion. You could hit that dislike for that comment as well. It's completely fine. It's completely fine. But guys, everybody is entitled to have their own opinions, right? And in terms of whatever is happening, in terms of the revolution, in terms of technological revolution in this entire blockchain space, guys, with the DeFi, with the NFT space, and all the exchanges doing so much, Dogecoin right here, which does absolutely nothing, is evaluated way above a lot of decentralized exchanges, a lot of DeFi protocols, and that is just unfair evaluation, to be honest with you. This is a blockchain with practically no use case. This is just value transfer right here. This is something like Bitcoin itself. Guys, let's be honest, Bitcoin is not there for use case. It's just for, let's just say, preserving your wealth or hedging yourself against inflation, or basically it's just gold, guys. What do you do with gold? Well, gold has a lot of use cases. You can just you can show off. You can show off with a lot of gold. That is the most advanced use case for gold, right? Similar saying goes for Bitcoin as well, and Dogecoin as well, guys. You don't have much use case happening as of now. Now there are a lot of things which could start shaping up, guys. I think there were some potential developments taking place for Dogecoin with Binance Smart Chain itself. Now when that really comes into fruition, most likely this will dump down. Sell the news. Sell the news, guys. Sell the news. Well, this is not a bearish video. If you are a butthurt, guys, you can fuck off from the channel. If you think that whatever I'm speaking right now, you are a moon boy, there is no place for you. I'm really sorry. There is no place for you. We are really trying to filter out our audience right from the beginning. If you are feeling really annoyed from whatever I'm telling you, guys, better fuck off from the channel. I'm gonna be straight up blank on your face right here. Just probably there are other moon boy channels which are gonna help you out better. But in the current times, in the small time frames, yes, you want to trend to the upside in any time frame, guys, any time frame below than 4 hourly. And as I was making this video, you are up significantly itself, guys. If I jump on a 10-minute time frame, you can see you are ripping to the upside. Dogecoin is ripping to the upside, which means that yes, if I want to trade this one in the small time frames, I could have took this trade ever since the breakout and the retest of 21 simple on the 10-minute time frame. This would have been a completely fine looking trade, guys. This is ripping right now, right? In terms of intraday move, this would have been heaven for today's trade, guys. 20% up move without any downside price action, without any sell pressure, resolving this range to the upside, most likely eyeing for this high right here, guys. When you take this out right here onto some upside, guys, then we can talk about some $1 price action to Dogecoin, guys. $1 Dogecoin is your ultimate take profit zone, is your ultimate area of interest. And guys, guess what will happen? I am fucking sure this will happen. When we go to $1 per Dogecoin, all these fucktards are going to come out with your $10 price target for Dogecoin, and most likely someone will sit on the sidelines talk about $100 Dogecoin, guys. This is what is going to happen. When the price goes to the upside, the market will want the price action to completely rip to the upside on a constant basis, without any break, without any stop. And guys, well, for some reason, at least for some time frame, yes, it will rip to the upside. But guys, my point right here is, look, you talk about these ranges right here. When Doge was right here below 10 cents, guys, people were talking about a cent per Doge, right? They were talking about 10 cents when we were below. All right, let me recalibrating right now. All right, this is what I want to say. When we were trending below 10 cents, people were eyeing for 10 cents, right? When we started trading onto 10 cents, people started eyeing onto some dollar levels, right? When we will start trading somewhere around dollar level regions, people will eye for $10, guys. This is what I'm saying. You yourself have to decide your profit taking areas and your equity interest, guys. This is look, you have to be personal about your equity, you have to be personal about your capital, guys. Market can dump straight down from current levels and you will be stuck with that unrealized profit up your trading account, and that would kill you even further, guys, because you could have capitalized on any kind of profit, but you did not, and the market just simply went down, guys. Now this is a freaking bull run going on. This is the cryptocurrency bull run, and your Ethereum price action has really set out direction for another leg move to the upside for any crypto asset for that matter, right? So guys, this is how you take exits and this is how you enter the markets. You define your risk management areas with some key moving averages signatures, guys. Now I'm going to be talking about some key information. If you are new to this channel, guys, if you're new to crypto market space, and if you're a complete fucking noob in the space, don't feel left out. Don't feel like you don't know anything, because this is something which will help you out in the coming days, guys. Check this out right here. You taking a look at 2-hour time frame. This is as small as you can get in terms of the accuracy and the time frame, guys. Now guess what? Trading and the saying in technical analysis goes like, the bigger your time frame, the higher the chances are that your analysis is going to be completely fine, right? Guys, check this one out. Small time frames, that does not mean that your analysis is going to be completely fine. But ever since the bullish cross, let me just take out this price action right here away. Ever since this bullish cross, which happened on the 2-hour time frame between the 21 and the 55 simple moving average right here, guys, you are still trending to the upside. This is when you had your first bearish cross right here, and this is when you had your price action correction to the downside right here, right? So these are the key areas of significance that you look for in the market for any trading behavior. Now guys, guess what? If you jump onto some higher time frames like the 10-hour or even the 12-hour time frame, you still have those bullish cross going on, guys. You still have those simple bullish cross which is aligning with the 55 simple moving average. Now why am I eyeing for 10-hour time frame? Because guys, this is the most relevant time frame for your Dogecoin price action in the macro, guys. In the macro, I'm talking about the bigger picture right here for the price action itself. And guys, check out, I'm talking about the golden cross. Now what is the golden cross? Golden cross is a simple bullish crossover of the 55 and the 200 simple moving average, nothing else, guys, nothing else. Right now, the red line right here is the 200 simple, and the orange line right here is your 55 simple moving average right here. And guys, check this one out. You had this golden cross all the way until these levels of price point, which aligned with your 0.2 cents per Dogecoin. This is when your golden cross happened, and you still have that golden cross going on, guys. You still have that golden cross going on, right? So had you been trading this market with utmost, let's just say, objectively driven kind of mindset, guys, you would have longed this one right here, and you would have still been on the trending train. You wait for the moving average to cross to the downside, and then you exit from the market. That is when you exit from the market, and that is when you realize your profits. And guys, that would look, after the cross has actually happened, after the cross actually takes place, it doesn't really matter if Dogecoin even goes to fucking $1,000 or something like that, which is just not possible. Which is, to be honest with you, is not possible. $1,000 Dogecoin is not gonna happen. Let me break that to you. If you're still targeting for that amount of price point, guys, the supply is just too much for Dogecoin. The supply is just too much. Those price points are not achievable. Let's just say, as of now, not possible, right? However, if you reduce the supply, if you cut out on the 50% of Dogecoin, guys, let's just assume there is some burning event taking place. The amount of Dogecoins which are in supply, they get shaved off by 50%, guys. Then you create a supply shock, and then if the demand keeps on increasing to the upside, yes, then you're potentially looking at maybe $100 Dogecoin. But guys, until then, if you see the supply of Dogecoin still being at 100 billion Dogecoins, guys, $1,000 per Dogecoin is not likely. It's simple mathematics. Use your fucking brains. Simple piece of mathematical information right here, right? So guys, now anybody who have been long on Dogecoin, just from a moving average perspective right here, would leave the markets onto the bearish cross, which would potentially happen in the 10-hour time frame. Now guys, why was this a key inflection zone and a potential area of position taking in the market is that the fact that you were so close with the 55 simple moving average and the 200 moving average potentially crossing to the downside. But guys, this is where your risk to reward opportunities are highest, guys. In terms of rewards, guys, this is your highest rewarding opportunity right here. When your market is potentially going to give you a bearish cross and going to head to the downside, that is when you start taking position, guys. This is what happens, right? And now for this time frame, you are continuing to the upside. You want to aim to the upside again, and you are completely fine. You're holding fine in the bullish posture. Although, guys, don't be greedy with this fucking Dogecoin right here. If you keep on holding this one, and guys, it loses out on key levels, let's just say in the small time frames, if it loses out on these levels right here, most likely further down the line, you will have that bearish cross happening, and you will start trending to the downside. Now, guys, for anybody investing in Dogecoin onto these levels, that person is going to be completely fine. But guess what? If you have entered Dogecoin markets onto these levels, fuck off if it goes below that. Just leave Dogecoin markets if it just goes below these levels of liquidity, guys. That would just save yourself a lot of slack, man. That would just simply save you a slack, and you would probably have some equity on the sidelines to buy this shitcoin when it comes down to some key levels of interest, guys, somewhere around these levels right here, right? Now, I personally feel that, alright, this was not supposed to be a comprehensive outlook. I thought this video is going to be very, very small, but guys, I personally feel that, yeah, you're done with your third wave. This was your third wave right here, and you're dealing with a fifth wave right here. You could be potentially dealing with the market top pretty soon, guys, on Dogecoin itself. But that does not mean that you have a cap to the upside. These things can get crazy bonkers, right? This is why you have risk management points as to this wick right here and this level right here. If you start trending below some key levels right here, that would mean that you will at least retest this breakout right here below 10 cents level. And if you lose on those levels, guys, it'll go to shit. It'll simply go to shit. Dogecoin if anything, if history has to teach us anything, guys, these crypto assets run in cycles. Now, why do I talk about cycles? Is because the BTC pair, guys, BTC pairs, they do have cycles. Now, if you simply, guys, this was an overextension, the complete bullish overextension of price action right here. Exuberance. When Elon Musk started endorsing this fucking project right here, this was exuberance, guys. Fucking unexpected. But check this price action out. If we simply negate this entire bullish piece of price action right here, guys, this is something which Dogecoin against Bitcoin likes to do. This one will rip to the upside like there is no tomorrow, but it will give up. It will give everything again back to the back to the point where this wave originated from. This is what Dogecoin does. These markets, they happen in cycle, guys. You want to be savage in these markets. You don't want to be emotionally involved, guys. You can be either fucking right or you want to make money in these markets. Let me be very clear with that. And if you've not been successfully able to make money out of this entirely giving market, then something is wrong with your trading. It's just, you got to accept that. And guys, guess what? Hit that fucking subscribe, because the best you can do is at least have that fucking trader's mindset up your head. And guys, I'm sitting here, I'm giving away, I'm blurting out so much information and so much insight in this market for free. The best you can do is hit that subscribe, go for that like, and share the content coming from this channel, guys. And guess what? Price action could still trend to the upside. Don't get me wrong right here. It could still trend to the upside as far as you're maintaining this floor right here, guys. This floor is very significant. Check this wick out right here. Now you simply wick down below. This is why your BTC pair is so freaking illiquid. You can get liquidated if you're trading BTC pair or Dogecoin, man. Holy crap. A 50% wick to the downside. Wow. None of the stop loss is probably going to save you, man. Nothing. No stop loss is going to save you, right? This is why Dogecoin is better off as a holding itself. If you are looking at some intraday ninja techniques and ninja moves, guys, you simply deal with moving averages and time frames which are happening in, let's just say, below an hourly time frame, guys, and you look for some key inflection points where volatility is about to expand, and that is when you want to enter markets and exit markets onto some key decided levels, guys, according to a plan. If you don't have a plan and if you want to enter these markets with only FOMO in your head, most likely you will end up losing money. That is what will happen. That is what will happen. Just blurting out some key facts, guys. You can if you are a moon boy, you can fuck off from this channel, guys, because we are dealing with real things, right? We are dealing with real things. This is money we are talking about. We are not talking about some candies, or we are not talking about some hypothetical dopamine inducing things, guys. What do I mean by that? I mean by video games, man. Video games are not going to give you anything until you are a high level streamer, which is someone who's having 1 million streams per single video. Until then, you're just simply wasting time playing games, man. You're not. That's the most beta thing any male can do, or any female can do as well, for that matter, right? Beta. Freaking beta. You guys are new to crypto markets, and crypto market is not even at a 20% adoption rate right now. You have to fucking act like an alpha, man. You have to be like that. If you are not an alpha in these giving markets, you will end up losing money in these markets, and you will be emotionally driven creature, and most likely you will end up giving money to the markets, right? Alright, guys, I thought this video was going to be a comprehensive and a very precise analysis, but it looks to me like I can't simply help myself from rambling. Most likely I should fucking convert this entire channel into a fucking vlog and talk to you guys like this, and end up having thumbnails like, it's gonna moon right now and Bitcoin is gonna do something exactly like I say. Guess what, guys? Not happening in this channel. Nobody knows what is gonna happen in the markets. Nobody knows how the price action is going to behave, guys. If somebody is telling you that I know exactly what market is going to do, guess what? That person is not right. Most likely in bullish environments, in exuberance environments, yeah, you can get a couple of trades right, but guess what, guys? The way that person is managing his trade or something like that is going to be way different from what you are going to do. And guys, your success rate, if you don't know shit about trading, is going to be 0. Alright, I'm going to end up this video right here. I will catch you guys with some further entertaining content pretty soon, guys. Bye for now. Bye for now.